And welcome back. Well, it was a gorgeous day here. We're at USM. Got some students getting out of class. This is next to the theater building around 2:15. And what a gorgeous day it is. You can see by the video, not a lot of clouds in the sky. Temperatures today were right near average in the lower 90s, 91 degrees to be exact. 67 was this morning's low, so a little chilly outside. Of course, no precipitation. Just like I said all this past week, we don't need any more, and thankfully we're not looking to get a lot more over the next week or so. Tonight's forecast a little bit warmer. We'll be right near 70 degrees under those clear skies. Winds still out of the east-northeast, right near 5 miles per hour. And going into tomorrow, your Saturday, near normal heat overall. A slight chance of some scattered showers well enough to the south and to our east. So really don't expect anything over our viewing area, except maybe a few counties to the south and to the east. Still, it's going to be a very, very slight chance. Really not even large enough to put on our forecast. So tomorrow, just sunshine, some patchy clouds. Temperatures will be in the mid to lower 90s. Again, so near average. It's all thanks to all this dry air. You see all these orange and all these red colors. That is the dry air. Moisture welling up to our south and to our east and up to our north and to our west. We had a little batch of moisture. Try to make a run for it, and it just kind of gets cut off. Now, as we go on throughout the back half of the weekend, talking Sunday, we have a slight chance of some scattered showers. But then once we get into next week, we're going to start to see the heat actually start to build back in. Here is our radar and satellite view. Not really seeing anything on it. That's the good news. Again, it was just a gorgeous day outside, a great way to end your work week. Put our future radar into motion. Going into tomorrow, you see some of these showers trying to make a run to the north and to the west. Again, this would be mainly for our southeastern counties. I think overall, many of us aren't going to see anything until about Sunday night. And still, we're not expecting a large amount of accumulation, maybe a quarter of an inch. There's maybe a little bit heavier amounts if a storm can get going. We still do have just that dry air just staying over us. To put it to perspective, you've heard me talk about precipitable water. That's just you take a column of the atmosphere from about the surface to about 30,000 feet, condense all that water out, turn it into rain, and how much do you have? We have less than an inch, which is very, very low. That's why it was not muggy at all today. Of course, you're looking behind me. Here we see Dorian, Hurricane Dorian, Category 3 as of the latest update, although the recon planes that have gone through it over the past couple of hours have found some Category 4 hurricane winds in the northwestern quadrant. So expect this to, again, be a major hurricane. Here is the latest track as of 5 p.m. this evening. Category 3 going into a Category 4. Still under a period of what we call rapid intensification. The water's out here. It's very, very warm. Nothing is inhibiting it from becoming even stronger. And the latest models actually keep it a little bit more offshore, potentially not even making landfall. So right now the hurricane track has it actually taking it on landfall, but some models again are taking it to the east. And this is just going to be a mess for the southeastern U.S. That includes Georgia, Florida, elsewhere. For us, the good news is that upper level low that we've been talking about really is going to kind of keep Dorian away from us, as well as some other boundaries. So we're just talking a little bit of rain potentially as we go into your Sunday, and that would be about it. So let's try this again. Your forecast brought to you by Richard Schwartz and Associates. There we go. Temperatures in lower 90s. There's that slight chance for some thunderstorms on Sunday. And as we go into next week, that heat does return. We'll be in the mid 90s during the middle part of the work week.